Welcome to Bits of Ryan, where I share bits of my experiences or simply things I find interesting with you. In our last episode, we tackled the overwhelming task of clearing out decades worth of accumulated items from a property that had been left unattended for over 20 years. We focused on removing a half-ton Dodge pickup that had been sitting untouched in the elements and made several trips to the scrapyard with loads of miscellaneous items. Our trusty John Deere 333G was invaluable, helping us navigate and clear out the various debris scattered across the property. In today's video, we're continuing the cleanup with even more heavy lifting and yard work. First up, we'll be hauling away the van we managed to get onto the flatbed trailer in the previous episode. After that, the John Deere 333G will once again be front and center as it helps us take down overgrowth, pick up furniture, debris, and yard waste. We'll be leveling the yard, pushing over a tree, cutting down heavy brush around the house and property, and even using the brush attachment to sweep the driveway clean. You'll also see us cutting down trees on the property with a chainsaw, making way for the next steps. And of course, there will be plenty of activity around the dumpsters as they get dropped off and hauled away, loaded up with everything we've cleared out. Plus, we've got some great footage of that half-ton pickup being picked up off the flatbed trailer at the scrapyard. So stick around, there's a lot to cover, and we're just getting started. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on our progress. Let's dive in. Continuing on from where we left off, the next part of our cleanup involved tackling a lean-to that the previous owner had added to their second garage. This structure had seen better days, with much of what was stored inside left exposed to the elements. Using the John Deere 333G, we started by clearing out all the belongings, and then moved on to taking down the lean-to itself, reclaiming that space. We also set aside a yard waste pile in the back, keeping things organized as we worked. Next, it was time to deal with one of the trees on the property. Using a chainsaw, we cut it down, but it ended up leaning onto another tree. That's where the John Deere 333G came in handy again, as we used it to safely maneuver the tree to the ground. As the cleanup continued, we received a new dumpster, which was placed further towards the back of the property. You can see the truck backing up, dropping off the dumpster, and then pulling forward to haul away the filled one. It's a neat process, watching the dumpster get loaded and slid up onto the back of the truck, secured with a net for safe transport. We also cut down another tree that had been pulled down by the John Deere 333G, and then made quick work of it with the chainsaw. After that, we focused on moving debris to the new dumpster in the back with the help of the John Deere. Continuing on, we also captured footage of wood being loaded onto a trailer for delivery. It's always satisfying to see materials being put to good use, especially after clearing them from the property. One of the highlights of this video is the John Deere 333G's brush attachment in action, sweeping off the driveway with impressive precision. After all the clearing, leveling, and cutting, it was great to see the driveway clean and the lawn looking neat and leveled. Here's a view of the front lawn area leveled by the 333G. The next step will be to have the land seeded for grass and landscaping, bringing a fresh, new look to the property. We then focused on cutting down the heavy brush around the house, opening up the space and giving the property a much-needed refresh. The John Deere 333G was busy. Here are the various attachments used on the 333G, ready for transport. Backing the John Deere 333G onto the trailer for transport was another smooth operation, and it was time to say goodbye to the hardworking team that made all of this possible. To cap it off, we have some final footage of the Dodge half-ton pickup being lifted off the flatbed trailer at the scrapyard. As it was lifted, the entire bed of the pickup simply folded up, a testament to just how long it had been sitting out, exposed to the elements. It's been another productive couple of days, and we're making great strides in this project. If you've enjoyed following along, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with our progress. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.